If you haven't been living under a rock, you probably know that people have some opinions about Arch Manning, Texas football's quarterback. There's been a lot of them flying around the internet recently. We're going to give you some stats that are going to help you form your own. First, we're going to start with the basics. Arch is completing about 60% of his passes. He's thrown for roughly 1,150 yards through 5 games. He's got 11 touchdowns through the air, 5 through the ground, and he's also thrown 5 interceptions. Let's talk about Texas's offensive line and its ability to protect Arch Manning a little bit. The Longhorns did not protect Arch very well against Florida on Saturday. He was pressured on nearly 60% of his snaps. And how does that impact a quarterback? Well, it makes you make faster decisions. It gets you off your platform when you're trying to make mechanically sound throws. It rushes you and it's disruptive. So for the season, Arch is being pressured on about 42% of his dropbacks. Quinn, in 3 seasons starting for Texas, was pressured on about 25% of his dropbacks. So that's a huge disparity. Arch is taking about 3.2 seconds on average to get rid of the ball. We asked him about this and he said, look, I've got to get rid of the ball faster on some plays. I can avoid some of the sacks. No SEC quarterback is taking more time on average to get rid of the ball. His style of play does impact this, right? If you're a guy who can extend plays with your legs like Arch Manning, you're going to take long to throw the ball when you scramble and stretch the defense that way. It's also kind of natural that Arch is taking more time to throw the ball because he's throwing the ball downfield a lot. His average depth of target is 11.9 yards this season, and that's 4th in the country. That puts stress on his offensive line, and it makes him hold the ball longer. And I want to close this out by talking about the run game around Arch, or really Arch's run game, because Arch is leading the Longhorns in rushing yards through 5 games. Part of that is because of injuries to Trey Wisner and CJ Baxter, but it's worth noting that no Texas running back has broken off a rush for more than 20 yards yet this season. They have 4 such plays, and all of them have come from quarterbacks or wide receivers. So we hope those numbers kind of helped you think about Archer's performance so far and the things that are going on around him that are impacting the way that he plays. So let us know in the comments, what do you think of the way that Arch has played through 5 games for the Longhorns?